All right, man. So these sexual assault claims are getting just ridiculous, especially with celebrities, man. They're getting sued like left and right, man. Sometimes I feel bad, man, especially for those who haven't done nothing. But we know a lot of them have done some dumb shit or crazy shit to women. So recently, Smokey Robinson was sued by four of his former housekeepers. So they're saying that he was trying to get fellatio from them. He was trying to smash them cheeks or clap them cheeks left and right, things of that nature. I'm like, yo, you gotta make it make sense though. So this happened 38 years ago. How you gonna prove something that happened 38 years ago though? You need to bring some solid evidence because, yo, the man's like 85. Can you guys let the man live the rest of his life in peace? Because he ain't got much to go. No, he ain't got that many years to go anymore. The maximum have, maybe 10 years. He'll be like 95. At 85, who want to deal with like lawsuit? Who want to deal with those type of stress though? Unless he did it. That's cool though. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't believe most of those lawsuits nowadays anymore. I don't. Y'all seen it with Diddy. Although we know Diddy has done some crazy shit with women. Yeah, he did some of them. But most of them were just lies. Lies. They trying to get money. And the funny thing, they file those lawsuits as civil lawsuits. They don't want justice. They want money. So these people, those former housekeepers, they're looking for 15 million. Bitch, have you even seen at least 1 million in your bank account? And what I've noticed, I keep saying the same shit. Those people who sue celebrities or people who used to work with them in the past, they're suing them right now. Most of them, if not all of them, they are broke. Financially, they're not doing good. That's why they're trying to get some quick money. But 50 mil, like, I always ask myself, like, where do they get that amount from? What makes them like think, okay, because of this, I need to get 50 mil or I need to get 30 mil? Like, what the frick? And the way to do it, all right? So those people, the woman, they'll find a lawyer. And the lawyer will go directly, talk before filing a lawsuit, anything. The lawyer will talk to the celebrity first, be like, hey, I got this lawsuit. Remember what you did to Susie? Remember what you did to Karen back in 1982, right? You were trying to touch her coochie. She didn't want it. You were trying to get fellatio from her. She didn't want it. You remember that, right? All right, she's about to file a lawsuit. But guess what? We can work things out. You give me 10 mil, I'm not going to put it public. So they're trying to take extortion. That's what they call extortion, right? They're trying to take money from them. Blackmail. Behind closed doors. And some celebrities, they'll be like, nah, man, you capping. I don't remember this bitch. I don't even know the bitch. And that's when they'll be like, you know what? Oh, you want to give us money? Yeah, we'll make it public. So you're going to deal with that in public. You're going to lose sponsorships. That's what some of them just settle. Because they're like, yo, I'm not trying to deal with this shit, man. Drake had one too. I think Drake settled a lawsuit, like a sexual assault lawsuit for almost 300,000, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they do that. It's not like, that's why I now I can understand it. Settling in private doesn't mean that you're guilty of something. No, it doesn't mean that you're admitting that you're guilty. You just don't want to deal with the headache. You don't want to deal with like paying the lawyer, your team, bringing a team of lawyers, like going to courts. You got to pay them more money. You might lose sponsorships. It's just too much. Your reputation, your name. That's what some of them just settle. It might be a lie. They'll be like, how much you asking? 100,000. Fuck it, man. Just take the money, man. I don't want to do with that shit. Most of them are lies. Those people, they broke. They want money. How you gonna sue like Smokey, bro? 85 years old, man. Like, out of nowhere, though. I don't believe this shit. But the lawyer, his lawyer says something, right? Let me just read the whole thing real quick from TMZ. Smokey Robinson's camp says the sexual assault lawsuit filed by 4 former housekeepers is filed with lies and purely designed to squeeze money out of the Motown legend. Robinson attorney Christopher Frost tells TMZ, as this case progresses, the evidence, the crucial elements that guides us, we show that the crucial element that guides us, we show that this is simple and ugly. It's a simple ugly method to trying to extract money from a 85-year-old American icon, 50 million to be exact. So it's like all 4 asking for 50 million, so they're gonna split, or 50 million each. Bro, how you gonna ask 50 million? You don't even know how 50 million looks like. You never even had like a million in your bank account. You just like getting like the price, the amount out of the thin air. Like, oh yeah, 50 mil because I was touched. Maybe you didn't even get touched. Nothing. I mean, like, yo, listen, this is gonna keep happening. It will never stop because some of them get money though, but they need to change the law. If you feel like you got assaulted, sexually assaulted, they need to give them like a week. If you don't come after 1 week, it's over. What's it called, a statute of limitation, whatever they call it, limitation of status. Yeah, statute of limitation should not be like that long. Seriously, because 38 years ago, that's a long time. 38? That's a freaking long time. What type of evidence you gonna bring? What do you have? What type of shit do you have? And the whole time, you waited it. The whole time. You didn't even think about it. Now you broke. Now you down bad. Bro, listen. If he did it, cool. Let him face the music. Let him face the music. But I don't believe those women anymore. That's just sad for the real victims. It's bad because now it's kind of hard to trust anybody. Especially, like, I would love if these people, these women, right, they file a criminal lawsuit. Be like, fuck money. I want justice. I want this nigga to be locked up because what he done to me 38 years ago, that was very detrimental to my mental or to my life. Whatever might be the case. I want him to be locked up. But if you're just trying to ask for money, nah. I think maybe the smart way to do it be like, yo, don't ask for much. Because maybe if you ask for like 300,000, right? He'll be like, oh, yeah, she's broke. I would just give her the money. I don't want to deal with that shit because I don't want to hire a lawyer. I'm probably going to pay more money. Yeah, take the money, go. But you're asking for too much. Something need to change. Like the United States of America, like the law enforcement people, whatever might be the case, they need to change the law. They need to sit down, change it because celebrities are going through it. I feel bad sometimes. Though. I'm like, damn, man. Like if you become a public figure, you get a little bit of money. Like lawsuits gonna come left and right. Oh, I remember one time, I saw him at the restaurant. The way he looked at me, he was undressing me from his eyes. I just didn't like it. Now I'm filing a lawsuit for undressing in public. Bitch, what the? Oh man, I'm sorry, man. I'm just like, honestly, he probably did it too, but it's just ridiculous. After 38 years old, after 30. Why I keep saying year old? After 38 years, that shit just insane, man. Poor Smokey, man. But anyhow, man, let's see how this is going to end up. But I think this is just a lie, man. I don't believe this shit, bro. I don't. But y'all let me know what you guys think about this. Other than that, I'll catch you next time. Peace out, family. I'm out.